Hi, this is General HPCrazy and Dr. Pink, and today I'm going to talk about a heavy metal riff in the Judas Priest style. It's from the song You Got Another Thing Coming, which is one of my top favorite songs of Judas Priest. It's not exactly the same riff, but the essential is in it, and you, even if you're not a Judas Priest fan or you don't know the song, you still can learn a lot from this, because some very essential techniques on rock guitar or rock rhythm guitar are really integrated in this kind of playing. So let's first listen how it sounds. Yo, and so on. This lesson is only about the rhythm guitar. There are two different types of rhythm guitar here, as in the original band. Solo techniques will come in a second tutorial later, but today is only rhythm guitar. So let's check it out, what's happening here. And even if you're an advanced player, think, oh, that stuff is very easy for me. Don't underestimate the things, because there are a few tricks which you need to know why something sounds exactly like this and not like in another way. Even the chords, like in rock guitar or heavy metal, are basically power chords, but there are a few tricks which you should need to know. Now let's start with the first rhythm guitar, the easier one. The first part is very simple, like this. Just damped 8 notes, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. But the trick is, it's very simple stuff. Put your damping hand here, stay relaxed, that you really can keep it going a whole song. And the trick is you have to be precise, like how you call that, a sewing machine. Something like that, or like this thing where you open up roads with this, where the workers stand with that one, but a slow one. And very precise and like very staccato. If you don't do it like this, it doesn't work, believe me, because it sounds like mashed up, like very staccato, and you have to stay alert and precise the whole time, otherwise it doesn't sound good. Whole time, I don't know how many bars. Then comes the second part, like after, let's check it out. 2, 3, 4. Very long time like this. Now when the drum comes the next part here. I forgot something before. Since we're playing the same thing all the time, to give an extra kick on the rhythm, sometimes you make an accent on the 4 and. So you make 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you release the damping just quickly. But stay in position, don't do anything else, just on the 4 and you release the damping, and this gives this extra kick. Now we come to the second part, and that is like one. It looks very easy, but there's a few things you need to know on that. First is F sharp 5. Very simple, you know that 1, 2, 4, 4. D5. On the D5, you really attack the middle 4 strings. Very dynamic. Then I got a B5 and I take the big one. I make a double bar here and here, so I attack 4 strings. This way I simulate a dropped tuning guitar. This is the first trick. The second trick is that the rhythm, so 1, 2, 1, 2 and 3, 4, and when you first you start on the 1 and the 2 end, so 1, 2 and 3, 4. Then when you change the chord, you put it on the 4, you change on 4 end, it's the syncoped change. Yeah, on the D5 you put the thumb here to avoid what just happened, that the low E string really sounds. And you do this rhythm thing this old time, so 4 and then 2 and so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. And you continue this rhythm all the time. Second time. This time I always make syncope, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 2. See? And then now comes the tricky part of this rhythm guitar. Now you want to change directly back to the damped note, and that changement has to be very precise, otherwise you drop out. And you have to be exactly and very exactly. And that's the whole trick on Rhythm Guitar 1. So on. Good, that was Rhythm Guitar 1. Rhythm Guitar 2 is that one here. You do this here. And so let's check it out. First we have here 5th and Barry in the 4th, so 4, 4, 5. And then just 4, 4, 4. Or 4, 4. You can do only 2 or 3 of the strings, and then to F sharp 5. And then a little power chord riff or melody line here, 2, 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 4. So you make like a double stop run here. And now the rhythm is essential. It starts as a syncoped as well on 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. The other one as well. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. F sharp 5 as well, 4 and 4. And that little riff starts on 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, well, I'm sure. No, at one end. One end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And that's the whole thing. Second part is precisely the same thing as the first rhythm guitar. And that's the trick. So, 1, 2, 3. First two is without the rhythm guitar. 2. Yo, that was the rhythm guitar of this heavy metal riff in the Judas Priest style. Could be any if you want to have the original Judas Priest sound on that song, but I don't really like it. You can add some chorus on the high gain distorted guitar or a detune effect, which is nothing else as a modulation effect. It is like a slide chorus. That will be that. Yo. I'm gonna do another tutorial later on the soloing on this, but for now this is enough and come back later for the soloing tutorial. I'm not gonna do the original solo because to be honest, the lead guitarist of Judas Priest is a good player, but his lead abilities are let's say okay. Yeah, I mean it's not outstanding, but it's very cool stuff, and I mean I've been a fan for many years. But you can do a lot of other cool stuff here, advanced stuff. Come back later to check the link if it's already added below. Okay, see ya.